Your house needs work? You are on a deadline? The traditional market is too slow? What if there was a way to bypass agents, banks, and repairers and still close on your terms? Today we are dealing with investor benefits. What actually happens when you work with a real estate investor instead of traditional buyer?
Enter Talks.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to Enter Talks. I am Davyd Kyrylyuk, and as a real estate investor and entrepreneur, I'm going to talk today with you about how investors close fast, why cash buyers pay less but close guaranteed, what happens during the investor walkthrough, and the specialized paper used in creative real estate deals. If you are a homeowner considering selling, especially if your house needs work, you are on a deadline, or dealing with a difficult situation, this video will help you to understand how investors really operate. One of the biggest benefits for sellers is speed. Investors can close incredibly fast, sometimes in 7-14 days, and even faster in special situations. Here's why. No bank approval needed. Traditional buyers must apply for the mortgage, go through the underwriting, and provide income docs, credit checks, appraisals, and inspections. This process takes 30 to 45 business days minimum. Investors typically buy with a cash or private funds, so they skip all of that. Reduce contingencies. Investors do not need appraisal contingencies, repairs requests, or bank-required fixes. This speeds up transaction dramatically. They already know the numbers. Investors are professionals. They know what repairs cost, what ARV, after repair value, will be, and how much they will profit. So they do not overanalyze. They make decisions quickly. Title and escrow are the only timeline factors. Once title is clear, the investor can close immediately. Results for the sellers who are relocating, avoiding foreclosure, dealing with inherited property, or needing immediate cash. Investors are often the fastest solution available. Let's address the big question. Why do cash buyers offer less than retail buyers? Here is the truth. They take on the repairs. Most investors purchase properties as is. Typically, homeowner might spend 10 to 50, sometimes 100,000 on repairs and updates. Investor takes on 100% of that cost and headache. They cover holding costs. Investors pay property taxes, insurance, utilities, loan interest, usually high, and maintenance of the property. They add up quickly, especially during large rehabs. They assume risk and uncertainty. When you flip or rent a property, anything can happen. Hidden foundation issues, roof surprises, slow permits, or market changes. Investors price this risk into their offers. They provide certainty. A cash buyer offers sometimes a retail buyer cannot. For example, guaranteed closing. There is no financing falling through, no buyer backing out, no nickel and diming repairs, and no last-minute surprises. The key takeaway: cash buyers pay less because they deliver speed, convenience, and certainty, and they take on all the risk. For many sellers, that trade-off is absolutely worth it. Before we move on the walkthrough process, please take just a moment to tap the like button. If you are getting value from this content and you want to make sure you catch every video we put out about investing and creative investing in real estate, go ahead and subscribe to Enter Talks and hit the bell icon. So, what actually happens when an investor comes to view your property? Most people are surprised at how simple it is. Quick evaluation usually takes 10 to 30 minutes. Investors look for roof condition, HVAC, plumbing, electrical, foundation cracks, and overall wear. They are looking at repair cost, no cosmetic perfection. No judgment. Investors walk house with hoarder, contents, fire damage, mold, tenants still inside, and code violations. They seen everything. Your home does not need to be clean or empty. They buy it as is. On the spot numbers, many investors can make an offer same day or right away when they are on your property, often right after the walkthrough. Sometimes no walkthrough at all in creative deals like subject to or seller financing or walkthrough may be optional or done after the paperwork is signed. This is where it gets interesting. Creative real estate uses specialized agreements that allows deals to get done when cash or traditional financing isn't the best option. Here are the most common documents investors use. A seller financing document, used when the seller acts like the bank, includes purchase and sale agreement, a promissory note, terms of repayment, and deed of trust or mortgage. This allows the seller to receive monthly payments with interest, and all documentation is done through escrow through the title company. You are protected. Subject to documents, used when the seller mortgage stays in place, includes a purchase agreement with a subject to existing financing clause, seller authorization to talk to the lender, disclosure forms, and deed transfer. The investor takes over payments, but the loan remains in the seller's name. Lease option or rent-to-own documents include a lease agreement and option agreement. These allow tenant buyers to purchase later. Wraparound mortgage documents include a wraparound promissory note and a wrap deed of trust. This allows the seller to earn interest on the top of their existing mortgage. Summary: investors use paperwork that protects both sides, reduces closing costs, make deals possible even with difficult situations, and creates win-win terms. Creative paperwork is fully legal and handled by the licensed title and escrow companies.
Enter Talks.
And that's the full look at the investor benefits. If you are a homeowner thinking about selling, or you are an investor learning the business, understanding these concepts will help you make smarter decisions. If you want more videos on creative financing, subject to or seller financing, make sure to leave a comment on what topic you want next. Thanks for watching Enter Talks. I'll be happy to see you in the next video.